everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at this Crazy Figures figure. It's not, what I'll do, I'll get it out of the bag actually because it's just shining on the bag probably, isn't it? So this is Navy SEAL Commando Captain, basically Bruce Willis, isn't it? From Tears of the Sun. 1/12 scale collectible figure. It's got at the top there. It's got a little kind of, I think that's just a symbol of Crazy Figures maybe or something. I can't really say US Navy. Oh, US Navy SEALs, sorry. On the right corner. Crazy Figures down the bottom there in blue. And just like LW019, I guess that's just the code for this figure. So yeah, so this is Bruce Willis. He's from Tears of the Sun. His name in the film was Lieutenant Walters. So this figure's pretty much just come out. It comes with there is another one as well you can get. I've actually got that. I'll be doing that video after this one anyway. Hopefully they carry on and do the rest of the team. So at the moment we've got Lake and Walters. Lieutenant Waters and Lake, I think is the other guy's name. The one with the Mohican. Like I said, I'll be doing that video straight after this one. So anyway, that's the back. That's the side. Navy SEALs Commander. I've got a feeling these will be quite popular, I would have thought. Let's see how close. Let's get it open and look at his, see how good the likeness is of his face. Which way should we go in? Going through the bottom. Okay, so I noticed there's something missing there. I hope that's... Let's get him out anyway. So it comes with a few bits. Okay, so let's... Oh, that's not bad, is it? Bruce Willis. Lieutenant Waters. Not too bad at all. That's not really... Oh, there you go. It's around his ear now. Should we go for a bit of articulation quickly? So he looks up like that, which is really good. Looks down that much. Not bad as well. Oh, his head just comes off like that quite easily. Got side nice and stiff, and all the way around like that if you want. Obviously his ear's going to come off when you keep doing that. His clothes, his clothes actually feel quite loose on him, which is quite good. Sometimes they can get quite thick and hinder the articulation, but this guy, on his arms at least, you can go right up like that. Look at that for arm articulation. Brilliant. Let's do the wrist. So wrist is quite a lot, loads of wrist as well. Okay, articulation looks really good on here at the moment. Sits in the car easily. See how far you can kick, all the way up like that. Kicks back, not too much on the back for some reason, but again, don't really care about that. And he can pretty much kick his own ass if his bag went in the way. Just not quite, but close. Ankle boot articulation. So looking at it, loads. So these boots must be quite rubbery then. I'll put them up because they're quite high as well. Look at that, quite high boots. And oh, that's really good, man. I'm impressed with this one so far. Got rocker, loads of rocker. See if we do splits. Not much on the splits. It's really good. I've got the feeling it's going to be a very popular figure, to be honest, because at the moment it looks really well made. So I say he doesn't come with much equipment, but a lot of it's already on him is the thing. So he does come with quite a lot actually. It's just not much to do apart from, you know, change his hands if you want to and put his gun on or whatever. I'll tell you what, he's got like chest articulation up the top there, and then he's got the down the bottom as well. So you can really crunch over that. Really good. Anyway, so a lot of the gear he's got like a knife there on his right shoulder, another knife on his right leg, another knife on his left leg, a gun holster on his left leg by the looks of it, a load of pouches that you can see here. He's got his radio on his back with an earpiece, his water bottle, 2 grenade holders and a pouch in the middle, and this big pouch here as well. These figures are getting better. Oh, hang on. And a pair of... Oh, that's what that was. A pair of goggles that fell out. Okay, let's go through the box anyway. So we might as well start with the goggles. So you've got a pair of green goggles. Not much to them really. No weathering on them. It looks like that comes off or something, but I don't think it does. So no glass in the... Oh, they've got in that bit though. Oh, and they articulate as well. They move. I mean, look at that, man. For a little 1/12 scale, that's pretty damn good, isn't it? Put them back. It comes with M4 type gun with a nice scope on it. Magazine fell out a bit easily. Obviously the magazine comes out, it's got a bullet mark up the top there. And that's quite solid in there actually, so that just fell out because it wasn't in there probably. Really nice gun, nice details. I think that's a laser pointer on that top bit there, I think, and probably maybe a flash as well. So good, well done, nicely done. Yeah, so he comes with a pistol with a silencer on it. I guess the silencer comes off. I'm not sure what pistol this is. It's familiar actually. I've seen it in something like this before. Can't think of it. And he comes with 2 pistol mag pouches. And he also comes with 1, 2, 3, well, including the ones he's got in 4 sets of hands, 4 pairs of hands. I think these are trigger hands. I'm not too sure though, to be honest. They look triggery. I'm going to call them trigger hands, but I'm not sure if they actually are. They might be so holding maybe the binoculars actually. I'm not sure. But they look a bit triggery because he's got fingers sticking out. So 2 pairs of trigger hands, we'll say. Okay, he's got another trigger hand there, which is slightly different than them 2 what I just showed you. And then he's got a... I think that's for the front grip of the gun maybe. I'm kind of guessing a bit here though. And then he's got 2 gripping hands, holding hands, with the little holes in the middle. And that's everything he's got in the box. So what I'll do now then, I'll go away and I'll get him set up, holding his gun basically, and maybe change a hand or something like that. He doesn't come with a hat, I noticed, does he? But then again, in the film, I don't think he had a hat, did he? I'll get him all set up and I'll be back. Okay, here he is with all his kit on. I mean, he had most of it on already, but I've given him his pistol in his hand. I didn't know Bruce Willis was left-handed, by the way. So yeah, so here he is, all kitted out with his pistol in his hand and his M4 on his back. And the only other thing I had to do, I had to put his little pistol magazines on him, which was, you know, not much space, to be honest, when he's got his kit on. So he's actually got 4 grenades, by the way. So he's got 2 grenades on each pouch. So he's got 4 grenades. They do come out. They're little round ball ones. And also, if you want, you can. He's got a pull string on the bottom of his trousers, so you can pull his trousers tight, you know, to stop anything getting up there, sort of thing. What it'd be, wouldn't it, in the jungle and that? But I didn't bother doing that because the string's quite long and it's, I don't know, I just thought it don't really bother me that much. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could kind of tighten his jeans up, put them up a bit so you can see more of his boot, you know, and stuff like that. I have to say, this figure, Crazy Figures has really stepped it up with this one. The articulation is brilliant. The face looks like Bruce Willis. Clothing's really nice. Equipment's all good. I think Did's got a bit of challenge here from Crazy Figures. The face is much better than so I've got the Saving Private Ryan figures from Crazy Figures, and the face is a bit you know what I mean, you can see it a little bit but not really. But this Bruce Willis one is a proper step up, in my opinion. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll go and get a few figures. Actually, I'll get some of the other Crazy Figures just for comparisons to stand next to him, and I'll probably get a few Did as well. Okay, so here's Wade from Saving Private Ryan. See, the heights are pretty good. Yeah, Crazy Figures are good, don't get me wrong. I mean, that Wade figure is really nice as well. Just the face, it just doesn't really look like the characters on any of them, really. I mean, you can see a little bit. Anyway, I'm not going to go there. Watch them videos you want. I've got them down in my list of videos. But yeah, so the comparison there, you know, height-wise, you can see this. It's pretty much the same. I'll get rid of this one. Let's get a Did. Here's a Did figure, World War I Albert Brown. The only reason I've got him is because he's standing up pretty much straight, so you can see the difference. So again, they match really well, I think. Well, they would do, you know, 112. But then again, some 112 figures are like, you know, you got the 6-inch, and some of them more like 7-inch, if you know what I mean. Like, so if I take Albert Brown away and bring in the Mezco figure, you can see, although these are both 112, the Crow figure stands almost an inch taller, almost, probably. Well, not quite an inch, but there's quite a height difference there. Do I need to zoom in a bit? You see there's quite a height difference in that one. And they're both 112. So, you know, it's worth comparison sort of thing with some of them. Although, you know, I wouldn't stand them two together anyway, but... Here's another army figure. This is from Limb Toys. And what's the height? About the same, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So obviously that's Snake. Anyway, Snake. So this is from Limb Toys. And the height difference is they're pretty much spot on, the same height, them two. So they go well together. Anyway guys, that's it for this one I reckon. So stay tuned, because the next one will be his, one of his men. His name in the film was Lake, and his real name, the actor's name, is Messner, Johnny Messner. This is his real name. He's one of the Mohican. So that'll be coming up. I'll probably, well, maybe post them at the same time, I'm not sure, but anyway. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. Laters.